Look how juicy this spaghetti looks. Oh my God. You guys are going to absolutely love this spaghetti recipe, okay? You definitely want to watch all the way to the end. Oh my God. Get into the spaghetti, y'all. Subscribe, hit that bell notification. For your seasonings, you will need some minced garlic. I will be using dry minced garlic. You will also need some garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, Sazon all-purpose seasoning, Adobo all-purpose seasoning, some pepper, and some dry parsley. I may just be using some fresh parsley for this recipe. For the rest of our ingredients, you will need 2 jars of your favorite pasta sauce. You will also need some thin spaghetti pasta, about 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I will be using the fire roasted diced tomatoes, which are my absolute favorite. You will also need some grated Parmesan cheese, some extra virgin olive oil. I will be using the garlic infused extra virgin olive oil for this recipe. Some fresh parsley, 1 full-size green bell pepper, 1 full-size white or yellow onion, and some mushrooms. The full list of ingredients will be listed in the description box as well, so definitely check those out. So you want to start off by allowing your water to come to a boil on a medium-high heat. Go ahead and add in your pasta noodles. I went ahead and broken my pasta noodles in half because, I just prefer them that way. But please feel free to, keep your pasta noodles the same standard size as they already are, or break them in half. Totally optional. And just allow those noodles to cook until al dente. So, this part is pretty self-explanatory. So I've went ahead and drained my pasta noodles, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and pour some ice cold water right on top of my pasta noodles, just like that. Now, this is extra because, I like to be a little bit extra sometimes, so don't mind me. You guys don't have to do this part if you don't want to. This is totally optional, okay? So just keep that in mind, right? This is totally optional. What you can do instead is rinse your pasta noodles off with some cold water, okay? So that works too. And I'm just going to massage that in like I'm doing now, which prevents them from still cooking. Set your pasta aside until ready to use. For our meat, I will be using about 1.5 pounds of lean ground turkey. I will also be using about a 9 ounce of pork chorizo for some added flavor. In a cast iron skillet on medium-high heat, go ahead and add in about 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil into the pan. Now that our pan is nice and hot, it's time to go ahead and add in our meat. Now, I may just go ahead and add in the other half of our ground turkey because, ground turkey is extremely lean. So, depending on if it's enough meat or not, I may just go ahead and add in the other portion. So altogether, that'll make about 2 pounds of lean ground turkey. So this is what our meat is looking like so far. And again, I am cooking this on a medium-high heat. And you guys, check out the color. Wow. You can just tell that the color change is just going to add so much flavor to this dish. Y'all, it's the pork, y'all. It's the pork. Now, the texture of the meat honestly threw me off a bit because I was like, okay, well, what's going on here? But you guys, it's the pork, I'm telling you, it is the pork. So I would say it took me about 30 to 35 minutes to make sure that this meat was cooked all the way thoroughly through. So you definitely want to make sure to take your time and get this meat as grounded as possible before you add it into your sauce, okay? So this took me a minute, honestly, like no lie. You want to make sure that this meat is cooked all the way through. Like, don't even take it off the stove until it is grounded, okay? Until it looks like ground meat. Now it's time to add in our seasonings. Pour them in just like that. So now that our meat is just about halfway cooked through, go ahead and add in your diced green bell peppers, your mushrooms, and your onions. Go ahead and add that right into the skillet on top of all of that delicious meat, you guys. You know, just allow all of those veggies to cook and saute in the meat. You know, this is how I like to cook my veggies. You know, this is totally optional. Again, please feel free to cook your veggies any way you like, but you know, just allow those to soften in that meat. You know, just, you know, they're just going to marinate with each other, get familiar with each other. You know how it works, you guys. Allow your meat to come to a simmer just like that. This is just to make sure it's cooked thoroughly. So our meat is pretty much done now. All of those lovely juices have evaporated from the pan. It's tender, just the way we wanted it. Oh my God. Now it is time to work on our sauce. Into a saucepan, go ahead and add in your jars of pasta sauce. Next, go ahead and add in your canned diced tomatoes. So it's time to season our sauce. So I'm going in with some garlic powder, some onion powder, some Mrs. Dash table blend, some garlic salt, and some seasoned pepper. Adding in some fresh chopped parsley. I'm going to add in some more fresh chopped parsley because why the hell not? Stirring everything together so that these flavors get familiar with each other. And we haven't even added in our meat yet. Ooh wee. Now it's time to add in our meat, which is going to give our sauce even more flavor. Hello. And when I tell you, you guys, my kitchen smells absolutely amazing. Amazing. And it's like every time I cook, these flies from outside, like they try to find a way to get inside my house every single time. Like I kid you not, it is just insane how they get inside my house every time I start cooking. Oh my goodness. But you guys, look at that sauce. Go ahead and add in your Parmesan cheese. Okay. We're not adding any sugar to our spaghetti because, you know, obviously we are using jarred sauce. And as you know, jarred sauce already comes with sugar already in it. Adding your 2 bay leaves as well. All right, so it is just about time to add in our pasta. And what I like to do is I like to add in, you know, just a little bit of pasta at a time, right? Because I have found that it is so much easier to work it into the sauce, you know, especially while it's still boiling as well. And, you know, you'll see that just in a minute, how easily it is just to work those noodles into the sauce. So I'm adding my pasta, right? And then I'm just gonna work that in with my spoon, just folding it into the sauce, okay? Folding it right into the sauce, just like so. So again, you just wanna make sure you are folding it into the sauce. Don't chop, you know, don't stir, just fold it into the sauce. So I added in the rest of my pasta, and I'm just gonna work that in like I did before. Just folding those noodles into the sauce. Oh my God, you guys. Look at that. Ooh, it's so juicy. That meat is so tender. You guys are going to love this recipe. Now, all you need to do is serve this with a piece of fried fish if you want to. Baby, listen. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe as much as I have. Subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And I just want to thank you guys for watching and being patient with me. All of this is still new to me. You know, I'm still learning how to edit and, you know, all of these wonderful things. But again, thank you guys for all of your support. God bless. Until the next time. Thank you for watching.